Since we spent so much money, almost $900 on this Soul Elliptical at Dick's Sporting Goods, I'm trying to keep you up to date with what's going on with it. When did we buy it, Kevin? Like in January, February?
February.
Okay.
February, I think.
So lately it's been making a noise. It's been making a loud noise. And we didn't know what was going on with it at first until Kevin took a closer look and he realized that this whole thing is cracked. There is a huge, it's a huge crack.
It's not cracked, it's actually broken.
Yeah, it's broken. So it makes a very loud noise when I get on it when that pedal moves back and forth. I don't know if you'll have to put both feet on it to be able to. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. So, Kevin thought those were metal, so it really surprised him.
They might be aluminum, I don't know.
Aluminum?
Yeah.
So it surprised him that they cracked.
Yeah.
But, so we kept our receipt. Number one thing you want to do is keep your receipt.
Yeah, keep your receipt. I actually emailed the company and said it's under warranty. They have a form you can fill out. And I told them what was going on with it. Greasy. And they contacted me back saying they needed the proof of purchase and something else. No, I guess that was it. Just a proof of purchase. Oh, and I know why. The receipt we had, the Dick's receipt, was so faded that you could just barely read it. So they said we could also give them our bank statement. We could X out or black out everything that was personal, and just as long as it has our name, address, and where we purchased it. So I blanked out everything else. I just had it on a PDF file and just did like blocks over top of it and saved it. So so I sent that to them, and then like a week later, maybe a week and a half later, they emailed me back saying they were going to open something up, and so they called me and asked exactly what was going on with it. I told them that the rail was broken, and he said what can happen is if the screws get loose, the metal rails are they're screwed down on both sides, and so if one of those screws gets loose, when you're exercising, it'll flex back and forth, and they'll crack or break. So we had the screw loosened up on it, and I tightened it up a couple times, and I didn't get my really get it good and tight screwdriver on it, my electric screwdriver. So I got it as tight as I could, but I think it was just moving along enough before I got it done to where it broke. So anyway, a week later, we got these in the mail. And he said he was going to actually send me two. I have not opened it, so I don't know. But he said he was going to send me two of them. And he was going to send me screws, and I said, I don't need the screws. These screws are fine. So he said, well, that's good because they weren't in the system anyway. He said, I can't imagine why they wouldn't have screws. But he said, we would have had to back order the screws for you. And I said, the screws are fine. They shouldn't be bad. So.
But they're very nice, very accommodating. But you do need to keep your receipt. And I don't know what the Dick's prints their.
I don't know. Some of the thermal paper.
They use different paper, so there's two on there.
Yeah, there's a piece of paper. Probably just that. Yeah, so they sent me two aluminum rails, and it looks like they have a piece of foam underneath of them. I don't think it has anything personal, but yeah, there's the two rails, and it has a piece of foam, I guess, to keep it tight against there. So I'm going to, yeah, they are aluminum though. You can feel them. They're not.
Yeah,
they're actually aluminum, but they're kind of thin. So I've got my electric screwdriver. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to tighten the two up on the other side that aren't broken. Take that one out, put these in, and I'm just going to save the other one just in case something else happens. So I'll be back when I get it all apart. I tightened that one side up, but I'm going to take this one off. You can raise these right up.
Wow.
3 pieces, yeah.
3 pieces.
I'm going to wipe this off too, just to make sure it's good and clean.
What do you want to wipe it off with?
I'll just get a paper towel. I cleaned it off. I didn't want any bumps or anything underneath those. That's why I did that. You can see how it kind of sticks up a little bit.
And did you say my other one was fine?
Yeah, that one's perfectly fine.
So we're not going to do anything with that.
Yeah.
So that's it? So it shouldn't make noise anymore?
That's it.
Well, I'm going to try it out.
I'm going to put just a little bit of grease on there. They give you some grease with this.
Yeah.
I'm just going to smear a little thin layer with this paper towel on there. And then it'll be ready to go. Hey, here it is with a new rail installed. And working fine. Sounds really smooth. And yeah, definitely fixed the problem. So if you have the cracking and you're still under warranty, definitely call them. They will get them fixed.